Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. Last time we did the first 10 floors of Whisperwind Cove, and this is the second episode where we take on the second 10 floors, floors 11 through 20. And at the end we'll be fighting another boss from Final Fantasy 6. If you're hitting this video and not watching the first one, other than just wanting to see the boss of this set of 10, you should probably watch the first episode of this dungeon. Just saying now. Also noted, if you haven't watched any of the other episodes of this is post-commentary, and otherwise, here we go. This is probably not going to be a whole lot of me commentating, just whatever comes to mind as I go, I will say. Otherwise, watch me as I get burned to death in the lava. Lava does a lot less damage in this game than it does in later Final Fantasy games, man. You walk through the lava for like 2 seconds and it halves your freaking life almost instantaneously. In this game, you can walk through it for like 10 minutes and it doesn't do shit. And if you don't already know and haven't watched any of my other episodes of this for whatever reason, this is also me not caring about treasure. My main goal in these dungeons was to just find the staircase so I could be done with this place. I really just wanted to fight the bosses. I wasn't in it for all the extra treasures that lie in these dungeons. Just making sure I don't leave anything out in any of these episodes, because if anybody has questions, they'll ask it and be like, man, I said that in one of the other episodes of this place, but I guess I have to say it in this episode too. So yeah, just saying it now, getting it out of the way. Look how ridiculous the battle rate is on this freaking floor. Insane, right? And oh, this was an interesting floor where we actually had to find, yeah, see, he's lacking 2 parts, so you had to find the right 2 parts for the robot that doesn't work, and that's the whole point of this floor. Does this floor have battles though? Does this floor have battles? I don't remember. I just remember I had to check all these damn robots till I found the parts I needed. That was annoying enough. The question is, did I have to fight on this floor? I don't remember having to. Well, that first part was pretty fast. Found some torso parts. It was pretty fast. I guess this floor doesn't have battles. There's just a matter of checking every robot, and that was just as tedious as having to fight a bunch of battles. There's a lot of robots to check. See what I mean though? There's a lot of robots. Damn, how much longer did it take me to find the second part? I found the first part pretty fast. The second part took a while, I guess. Didn't you already check that one, dumbass? You did. What the hell are you doing? Stop checking the ones you already checked. Go check the ones you haven't checked. There you go. There you go. I should also note that each of these episodes of this dungeon get longer and longer. So like last episode was around 15 minutes. This one, I believe, steps it up to about 18 to 20 minutes. And like I said, they only get longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. Or actually, I think this one's only 15 minutes as well. Now that I say that, it's just like it's only like 2 minutes longer than the last one. But then the next one is like 20 something, and the next one's like 30 almost. Yeah, it just gets ridiculous. And we found the last part, which is the audio circuit, so now we can go back to the robot guy and get it fixed. But I went ahead and grabbed the last treasure first. And of course it was like the last robot I checked was the one I needed to find. Stupid. Give the parts to the robot and he'll fix his friend. Now his friend can live in this dungeon forever with him. Thank you very much for doing the job that nobody wants to. Hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta be that person. You gotta do that job that nobody else wants to do. And sometimes it'll be thankless, but somebody has to do it. That's how you have to look at it. Then again, in this case, I guess the robot did thank you, sort of. He didn't say, fuck you, get out of here. He said thank you for helping the robot. So, I mean, at least he expressed gratitude. He wasn't a spoiled brat who didn't respect who helped him out. Swell enough, right? Swell enough. Oh, well, I really went into a dead end, didn't I? That wasn't very smart of me. Look how much battles I had to go through just because I went the wrong way. Jeez. Torture. Most likely most of these battles were really easy. It was just a lot of battles. Luckily I found the staircase pretty fast after that. A lot of these floors really aren't long. They're just a matter of finding the right way to go, and as soon as you see the staircase, if you want to go, then just go. Simple as that. It's just every once in a while you'll run into a floor where there will be a puzzle that you have to figure out, i.e. the robot thing that I just went to. Not that that was really a puzzle, but it was more of a fetch thing. Fetch quest. But at least there wasn't any random battles, so fetch quests are a lot less annoying when you don't have to fight anything along the way. You just gotta go get it. Then again, they can be annoying when you have to go far. Lots of backtracking. Screw that. But in this case, not so much. I'm trying to remember if this is the dungeon where I had to do the thing with the dwarfs, or did I already show that? I don't remember now. Huh. Oh well. If you've already seen the dwarf thing and I'm stupid for not remembering that I already showed it, my bad. But I feel like that was in this dungeon. Oh! Speak of the dwarfin'. I did not know that that was going to happen on... Oh wow, that means like the rest of this episode is this floor, because this is the 19th floor already, isn't it? Jeez. Because we're only, what, 7 minutes into the episode, and we are officially on the dwarf, on the 19th floor, and this is just the dwarf thing. Okay, so the point of the dwarf thing was, I was talking to him, and I figured out that they all want something different. And it's hard for me to read it now, but they all want me to find something or get them something or do something for them. And so the point of this floor is to talk to the one that you can actually do something for right now, and then kind of trigger the chain of events that lets you help each one until you can actually finish the floor, finish helping them all, and that'll open the stairs to the next floor. So you'll see when I actually find one, he'll either I think he'll give me something. You'll see when I actually get something. Yeah, see, like that guy wants an autograph, so we have to get somebody's autograph for him. They all want something different, and you just have to find the one that'll start the chain of events. And see, this guy wants a Kurobo, so you get a Kurobo. Or no, he didn't say he wanted a Kurobo. He said he likes Kurobos, so he gave me one. Now we gotta find somebody who wants the Kurobo. That's how it works. My fault. I read that wrong. So we had to find the one that wanted the Kurobo. I don't think that was him. That guy wants to reconstruct a ship, but he needs certain parts. God, these guys speak so weird. Here we go. This is the guy. You have to feed the giant golem a Kurobo. Remember the one that wanted a star ruby earlier in the game? Well, this one wants a Kurobo. And then in return he gave me an ocarina. So now we gotta go find Link and give him the ocarina. Okay, just kidding. But we do have to go give the ocarina to the dwarf that wants it. And I don't remember if I already met the one that wanted it. I don't think so, though. So now it was up to me to go find the one that wanted the ocarina and give him that. Hopefully it didn't take me too long. Oh, looks like we found it. So give him the ocarina that he wanted. And what does he give me back? I had a long time ago. Cogwheel. So the cogwheel, I don't remember. Is that part of the ship? To be honest, I have no freaking clue. This floor just takes me a while because I don't remember which one said what. They all look the same. They don't even have distinction differences. Okay, so that was a part of the ship. He was the guy that wanted the ship parts. Give him the cogwheel, and what does he give me in return? What is he gonna give me? Oh, is he gonna give me a pick, huh? Yep, gives you the pickaxe. And one of these guys wanted to mine something. Which one is it though? It's definitely not the one with the hurting stomach. This guy? There he is. This guy wanted a pickaxe. And he wants to give me Narek's autograph, and somebody else wanted his autograph, so let's go give that guy the autograph. I think he was just south of here. Right? Wasn't he in this room right here? Yep, that's him. Okay, so you give the dude that wanted the autograph, and what is he going to give me in return? He wanted some medicine. Okay. You get the witch's brew, which is medicine. Now, what does the medicine do? Oh, that's a good question. Does it help the guy whose stomach hurts? That's a good question. I don't recall exactly what that does. What do you do, Mr. Witch's Brew? Do you help the guy with the stomach that hurts? I already helped that guy, damn it. Why did I forget so easily which ones I already helped? Please be this one. Okay, cool. So the Witch's Brew helps the dude's stomach. And what does he give me in return? He gives me tools. Smith's tools. So you have to go find somebody who wanted some tools. Not that guy. That ... guy, I believe, will be the last guy we help, actually. No, nobody in there. I think it's... Isn't it that guy at the bottom? I think it's the guy right down there at the bottom. Or maybe it's this guy. Oh, it's that guy. Never mind. Got you some tools, bro. So what did he want? He gets... Oh, the house key, because one of the guys lost his key. And I think that was this guy right here. No? Maybe? No. Oh, that's the guy down here. Down here, this is the guy that lost his key. Now I remembered. Okay, so then we got the guy that owned the key. Now what? Oh, he gives you the cat's whisker, which is finally, I think, the item to give to the guy who doesn't know what to say. Yep. Yeah, because it's a dwarfish sign of friendship, and he gives you a ruby. Now what do you do with the ruby? You go feed it to the big-ass motherfucking... this guy, and that's how you get to the staircase. You give Star Ruby? I let you pass. And here I was saying that the dwarf feeds him the Karabo, but I was wrong. You give the Karabo to the dwarf, and then you give the Star Ruby to this guy, and then he goes away. That makes sense. So you get to watch the golem's ass as he walks away. Very sexy. Alright, so that ends that floor. That floor took us the longest by far. And now we're on floor 20, which is where the boss for the second 10 floors is. So it'll be a boss from Final Fantasy VI. Can you guess which one it's going to be? Your guess is as good as mine. Not really, because I know exactly who it is. Are you ready for it? You ready for it? You ready for it? Here it comes. It's... Oh, I tricked you. I'm going to heal first. And so I healed up real quick with some high potions. Got plenty of those left over. Definitely ain't going to run out of those anytime soon. And I went ahead and saved it just to be safe. Wee-hee-hee, what have we? I'm warning you, I'm armed. 8-armed, that is. Wee-hee-hee. Guess who? It's Orthros, or what he should be named is Ultros, because that's what I call. That's what he's originally translated as. Orthros is a stupid translation. It should have been Ultros. But regardless of that, probably the most entertaining of bosses from Final Fantasy VI. The one that you would expect to be in this game. He's definitely not difficult, though. I think the only time he's difficult in Final Fantasy VI is the first time you fight him on the river, because you don't know what to expect, and he can kind of kick your ass if you're not ready. But regardless of that, in this game, he's really not hard at all, because the same battle mechanics aren't... The battle mechanics are not identical, so any moves that he does that are identical to what he did in Final Fantasy VI are just not going to be the same effectiveness. Like ink, that ain't gonna do shit to me at this point. I got ribbons, man. I got ribbons. And plus I got so much strong magic and weapons that'll just demolish this fool. I mean, the only upside to making the only way they made these bosses more difficult is by giving them more HP. That was like the only way they could do it. Because in Final Fantasy VI, this dude would have died 3 turns ago already. I went apeshit on him already. I guess to thwart that, though, how do you thwart an easy boss? Or how do you make an easy boss harder, I should say? Give him more HP. And that doesn't necessarily mean he's harder, that just means he takes longer. But if you think about it, that does make him harder because it might deplete all your resources. So, in a sense, more HP does equal harder. Got to be more conservative with your resources. But anyways, he's not that hard. He's actually really easy. So that's gonna wrap up floors 11 through 20 on this Whisperwind Cove dungeon. And so, yeah, I had a little fun exploring these little orbs, and I'll see you guys. So I'll see you guys on floor 21 through 30. So yeah, see you then. Peace.